Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look that I have right now.
So you guys can see what I'm working with.
That I created using this palette right here, which is the Zodiac palette from BH Cosmetics. And I wanted to try it out and show you guys, one look that I did from this because it's a pretty big palette and the colors are very, very nice. And this is the palette. This is what it looks like. So
You have all these shimmery shades right here, some matte ones right here, and then this right here is a highlighter.
I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do this look. So if you want to see how I created it, go ahead and keep watching.
And let's get started.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do, I already have my face, makeup, and everything done. I have
My eyebrows, my contour, my blush, my foundation, all that good stuff. I already have all that on.
I'm also gonna be using this palette right here, which is called Rude. It's just a big little neutral shades palette. Kind of reminds me of the Morphe ones, but this is a cheaper version. And I'm gonna be taking this brush right here, which is the
M44444, not that many fours. It's the M441, only 2 fours.
and it's pretty much just a little round shader brush. So what I'm gonna be doing first is I'm gonna be going in with this shade right here. It's gonna be this one right here, which is just like a neutral little transition shade that I'm gonna be using for that. And we're just gonna go ahead and put that all over my...
Tap off the excess. Always do that.
I'm gonna go ahead and be putting that into my crease. So when I do my creases, I kind of like to tilt my head back a little bit so I know that I'm getting into that hollow space that I have in my eye.
Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? That makes sense.
Pretty much just tilt your head back and make sure that you're getting into that crease right there. And then I like to take the most product when I'm doing my outer corner and my crease. And then once I get to the inner corner, I like to make sure that I have the least amount of product that I can have on there. And I go ahead and drag that inward. Keep that darker shade always in the outer corner. And then once you get to the inner corner, just kind of make sure you don't have as much product. And I always start off with this brush right here and kind of get the shade that I want going in there. And then I go ahead and also take this brush right here, which is just a little fluffy crease blending brush. And this is by Wet n Wild.
It blends out so good, like for $4, girl, you need to go get this.
And it's so good.
Alright, just tilt my head back a little bit. Put that in there.
I'm trying to just build up the color and make this darker as I go. Now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna try and darken things up a little bit. I'm gonna take
this shade right here, which is the first shade in the 4th row, and it's pretty much just like a chocolatey brown color.
and start putting that into my crease. Blend. We gotta make sure we really blend out these colors because, oh, I remember back then when I first started doing my makeup, and oh my god, like, now that I look back and I look at my pictures,
Girl, it was bad. We thought we looked cute, but we didn't. We did not.
when I do my eyeshadow, I like to do windshield wiper motions when I'm going into my crease here. And then when I get to my outer corner part right here, I like to do circular motions. So,
And then, right there.
bringing a little bit of that color into the inner corner of my eye.
Blend, blend, blend. Get it darker.
I already got it dark enough. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take this little brush right here. This is just a little flat synthetic brush that I have. And so pretty much any brush that you have that looks like this will do. And so I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush and then get some concealer going there. The concealer that I'm gonna be using is gonna be this one, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. It's just a pretty white shade, and I feel like this concealer is so good like to cut creases because it's not too thick, but it's not so watery. So I just go ahead and get the little thing, and I never put it on with this.
I go ahead and put some on the back of my hand like this, and I just get just a little dash like that. A little dash, a little dot like that. And take that and put it on my brush.
So I just like to kind of tilt my head back like this. So I'll let you guys just see how I do it. Okay, so now that we have cut the crease, what I'm gonna go ahead and be doing is I'm gonna be going into the palette that I was telling you right now, which is the Zodiac one. And I'm so excited for this. Once we cut the crease, we'll go ahead and clean that up.
So I just go ahead and dip my brush into some water.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go into this shade right here.
That is so freaking cute! Look at that! Look at that!
We're gonna go ahead and take that shade right there and pop it into that right there.
That is so pretty.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and go into this shade right here, right next to it, which is called Capricorn. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this brush right here. And this is just a fat little eyeshadow brush. This is from Real Techniques. And you can get this at Walgreens, you can get it anywhere. And it doesn't have to be this brush, it can just be any little brush that you have that looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of that same shade and go into right there. So now I'm gonna be taking some of this shade right here, which is just a darker shade from that brown that we have, that we were using earlier. And I'm gonna go ahead and pat that into the corner of my eye to kind of darken everything up even more. And then we're gonna go ahead and go in with this Morphe M441 brush that we were using earlier and just kind of smooth everything out. And now we're gonna go ahead and take this little brush that we were using earlier and go in and blend this little edges up right here that we have. Now I'm gonna take some of this little eyeliner that I have right here. So you can use any liquid eyeliner that you have. And it's pretty much like this bronzy goldish kind of color. And I'm gonna go ahead and take some of that and put it where we cut that crease. So on top of that right there. So pretty much like that. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys how I put on my lashes. So if you don't know how to put on lashes,
then I'm gonna go ahead and teach you. I mean, that's what I'm here for. So
I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I did both eyes, I have both of them done. I'm gonna go ahead and add some lashes. And these are by Kiss. They're called Flirty. That's what they're called. They're called Flirty. And they look like this. Is I'm gonna show you how I put them on. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some mascara, and I'm gonna use these two right here. And these are by Maybelline, and I'm gonna use these two combined. I'm gonna go in with this one, which is the Mega Plush one. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara to my top lash.
Take a little bit of mascara. And when I say a little bit, I mean like a little bit. You really don't even have to add too much.
Just like that. Go ahead and curl my lashes. Now I just go and take my lash, and I take some of this right here, which is glue, eyelash glue, and this is from Kiss too.
But please, 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 always carry your eyelash glue with you if you're going out with fake lashes. Please, that's like, you have to.
So I just go ahead and take that lash and put a little bit of glue on the lash band, just like that. Put it on the middle first, like that, and I kind of just set it there. And then once I know that that's kind of like stuck, I go ahead and I do the outer corner like this, and then I go ahead and do the inner corner. So now that we have one on, I'm just gonna go in and do the other one and just let you watch what I'm doing.
Pretty much like that.
I'm gonna go ahead and add some eyeshadow to my lower lash line. and I'm gonna be using this palette right here. And I've had this for a long time. I don't even know if they still have this anymore, but
They should.
they should. And this is from Wet n Wild, and it's called Comfort Zone 738. And it's just a little palette with a couple of shades in there. I'll be taking this one right here, which says Crease, and it's like a dark green. I'm gonna take a little bit on this little brush right here, and it's just a flat brush that I have. You can use any little brush that looks like this. And just kind of make sure you know that everything looks the same on both eyes. And now I'm gonna take that same eyeliner that we used to cut the crease and add some, a little bit, not too much, to my inner corner, just to kind of get some of that sparkle going on right there. Now we're gonna do lashes at the bottom. Okay, so now that we have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lipstick. And this is from e.l.f. It's just a little double-sided lipstick. It's supposed to be, it says day and night. So, as you can see right there, day, night. And apply some of the nude shade first. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the darker shade. Just kind of darken it up a little bit, not too much. And now I'm gonna go in and apply some lip gloss on top of this.
Just to make it a little bit more cute, so.
And this is from LA Colors, and it is called Sensual. And it's just a shimmery lip gloss, and it's pink, so I like it.
It's gonna make things look cuter.
Pretty much like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, make sure to let me know. Go ahead
And leave, a cute little comment down there.
and if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them down there too. I'll make sure to get to every single question that I can. And if you have any suggestions on a certain look that you would want me to do, or just, anything that you would like to see, go ahead and let me know. And
Comment, all that good stuff down there.
yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Bye.